Want me to read this to you?
Sure.
Magic is dying and Magus is dying with it. We travel together to the realm of Umbra, where magic was born. My name is Dorianne. I really like climbing trees and romping through the forest and really being outside.
My name is Cowman, and I am a web developer and a game designer and a musician.
What's to say?
So, what's your name?
Vivian. I like horseback riding.
How long have you known Ross?
This is my first time meeting him.
So I get to choose which one I
Yep,
get
choose a location. All right, the Rose Gardens. Describe the Rose Gardens to us.
It smells very sweet. There's all different colors of roses, and if you get too close to them, then they will prick you.
Oh my.
And the leaves on the top are pretty soft, and the leaves on the bottom are pretty pokey.
So what's going on in the Rose Garden right now?
So I just make it up?
Yeah.
Well, the flower petals are falling, and there's not very many people there. See, there's like one person there.
What's Fawn doing in the Rose Garden right now?
Fawn's looking around at the roses. Maybe looking for some mouses.
Oh, are you hungry? Is Fawn hungry? Oh.
And maybe some fawns. My name is Fawn, and I'm a fox. Fawn lives in the Mistwoods, and Fawn isn't that used to humans coming. She's more used to animals. But she is quite nice to them.
This is a special kind of prompt. You're actually going to write down one of these things on one of our characters. The choices are beautiful, legendary, or wise.
I think that River is wise.
Oh, okay. So write down wise on River's card.
So with my green?
With your green one, yeah.
My character is River, and she's really shy, and she's a midwife.
And then why is that true? Why does Fawn think that River, the midwife, is wise?
Because she's a midwife, and she has to know a lot of things. And to Fawn, people from Barleytown need to know a lot of stuff to live there.
Okay. So, and that's a turn. So anyone can go next.
And then I put you on.
You want me to go next? Okay, cool.
Your character in the game, like?
Yeah, I am Kabu, apprentice of the Magus.
I thought you said a princess.
Oh, no, a princess. No, I'm an apprentice. Which, did you guys know what the word apprentice means?
Yeah.
Okay.
It means like someone in training.
And learning about what
Yes.
they do.
So there's a bridge that crosses the river into Barleytown, and it's a very old bridge. It's actually older than, I'm sorry, I said into Barleytown, but it crosses over into Ravenhall. And it's a very old bridge. The bridge is actually even older than Ravenhall. It was, and you can tell that it was built a long time ago, because even though the bridge is made out of stone, the stone is very worn and smooth, kind of like how a river rock is smooth when it's kind of washed by the waves, you know, over many, many years. And he's looking over the bridge, and he sees his face in the river. He sees his reflection, and he's really dirty right now because he's been working all day and been doing a lot of shoveling and moving dirt and working in the gardens and stuff.
What is he an apprentice for?
Well, you know, that's the thing. That's what Kabu's thinking right now. He's like, look at me. I'm so dirty, and I've been digging, and I'm not here to learn how to garden. I'm here to learn magic. And I'm not learning any magic right now. All I'm doing is just gardening, and I'm actually pretty bad at that too. You know, and this is what he's thinking right now as he's looking in the river, just like seeing his hair all mussed up. Yeah, that's my turn.
And what about that?
That was my face in the river, so I described my reflection in the river.
Oh, and only the ones that have a plus do.
Yeah, those are the only ones. The only
Like
ones with
this
a plus.
one, you could do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then and if it's like this one, then you'd have to say a legend of the river people. So you have to.
Yeah, you'd say like a legend of your people.
Oh, that would be fun.
Would you like me to read these other ones out loud so you know what all you got it? Okay, cool. All right. So describe the scrying pool to us.
It's a pool of water, and there's a waterfall that goes into the pool, and I'm looking at Raven River is looking at her reflection in the water, and she is thinking about all the kids that she's helped while they were being born. Why I work for the Magist is, why would a midwife work for a Magist?
That's a good question.
That's really confusing.
Yeah.
Maybe because the Magist
Has lots of kids?
Yeah.
I don't know.
that would be a good.
And she was thinking about how magic was dying in the land and how she was hoping that she could help save it somehow. She was also thinking about, and she is, why she works for the Magist is because the Magist has lots of kids and she helps the Magist have her kids.
What does this say?
A pack mule.
Someone's a pack mule?
Oh, yeah, I've actually changed that in the final version of the game, so we might do a little different one. So you don't actually mean that someone's a pack mule, this is just like somebody has a pack mule.
Oh,
it's just like something that you have that you bring along with you.
Good. I was hoping that was not a pack mule.
That would be funny.
Someone was
I'm
gonna
a
say,
pickled ham.
Vivian's a pack mule.
Yeah, Vivian's a pack mule. How do you feel about that?
And Fawn's a pickled ham.
Nobody's a pickled ham.
Should we like do all of them before?
You can if you want. You can do the same one again. You can move to a different one, or you can move the Magist.
I'm
Those are
going
your
to do the
choices.
same one again.
Sounds great.
Now it's fall in the rose garden, and a lot of the stems are withering, and there's a lot of dead rose petals on the ground, but some of them are still fresh, so you can pick some rose petals, and there's a lot of people going around looking for rose petals. And then for this, so I can't do wise.
You certainly can do wise.
Oh.
Might be a little funny if you put wise on River's card again.
No.
You're double wise.
You're double wise.
Because you're an octopus, and octopus.
I'm not an octopus. I'm a fox.
Well, your character is an octopus. You're an octopus.
And foxes are very sly. So they have,
Beautiful. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that Kabu is legendary.
Legendary. Oh, why is this?
Because, well, I heard you saying that a lot of people are thinking that you're so cool because you're an apprentice. So you're legendary for those people.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
But you're not really doing magic.
Yeah, but maybe people don't really realize that. They think that I'm really good at magic because I'm an apprentice. I love that.
You're legendary.
Yeah. How's your training going, Kabu? Oh, it's going really good, really good. Learning lots of spells. Pardon me, I have to go weed.
Pardon me, I gotta go over there. And your mom's like, Kabu.
Wonderful.
Okay. Somebody else's turn.
Okay.
It's your turn.
My turn? All right. Yeah, let's go.
Somebody should go to
Menagerie.
Menagerie, because nobody has went there before.
Yeah, I'll go to the menagerie. Why not? Okay. So I'm gonna go to the
a
menagerie. The word is menagerie, and it's a word that means a place with like a lot of different things, like a collection of stuff that's just where everything's really different, and it's kind of amazing because there's so many things there and they're so different from each other. But it doesn't really tell us what kinds of things are there. So that's something that's something that I'm going to make up right now. I have to decide what kinds of things are here in Ravenhall. What's this place? It's called the Menagerie. So Kabu's at the Menagerie, and I'm going to say that I think Fawn the fox, I think you're here as well. And the Menagerie is a place in Ravenhall that is very sacred. We're actually, you have to take off your shoes. You're not allowed to wear any shoes when you're here.
Well, foxes don't wear shoes.
It's pretty easy for you, yeah. So you're not, and I think you actually have to bathe before you're allowed to come into the menagerie. So there's like a little room that's got a little pool, and it has like a little cubby for you to put your clothes in, and then you bathe, and then there's a special robe. There's these like really clean robes that you wear, and then you're allowed into the menagerie. And the menagerie is it's a special room that it doesn't have a ceiling, so you can look up and you can see the sky. And it's you said it's fall now, so it's a little chilly in the menagerie, but the sun is shining down and there's lots of light. And the menagerie is filled with all of these little pieces of all these like wonderful things that the Magus has created in her life. All these different magical things.
So we know
created.
that the Magus is a girl.
Yes, because she has lots of children, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You help her deliver children. So unless there's something, yeah. So and so there's all these different magical things that she's created, and there is some of them look like sculptures, some of them look like paintings, some of them look like just things that are carved out of wood, and no two of them look alike. And right now Kabu and Fawn are just walking around and looking at all of the amazing things in the menagerie. And I think Kabu, I've been here a bunch of times, so I'm trying to kind of act cool about it. Like, oh yeah, this isn't, it's no big deal. I see magic all the time, but actually this is really special. I don't really get to come here very often.
Because you're a magic person, but you're actually not a magic.
Yeah, I'm really bad at it. I don't know any magic at all.
You just weed and garden.
Yeah, I just help out with the weeding. So and then I'm interested in having a conversation with Fawn. So Fawn, Kabu says, I bet you've never seen anything like this before. What do you think? Is anything like this in the Mistwood? And I'm like pointing at there's this strange crystal ball that has a feather inside, and the feather's just kind of spinning around, and the feather's like gold.
There are a couple of these things, like that feather thing. I've seen it, I've heard of it, so it is in the Mistwood, but this tapestry, there's a picture of this someone on a throne, is not in the Mistwood.
Oh, yeah. I'm really surprised you guys have that glass ball thing, but yeah, that tapestry, that sure is cool. And I'm looking at the tapestry right now, and the I think the person in the tapestry kind of looks at me and starts talking to me. Do you want to be the person in the tapestry?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So what do they say to me?
No. Is it like a magic?
You get to make it up.
It's a magic one. Should it be like a magical spirit that's gone
totally
pushed into it, really wise?
Yeah, totally.
You're really embarrassed because this guy's talking to you and telling you that you shouldn't show off because you don't know that much.
How about the spirit saying, "You need to take a bath"?
Oh, yes.
It says both those things, yeah.
First of all, stop showing off.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm not showing off.
Yes, you work in a dirty old garden.
No, don't tell them about my gardening job.
Oh, he does not do any apprenticing. He works in a dirty old garden.
Does the fox start laughing at me?
Yeah.
Oh no. So yeah, Kabu gets all like,
first and second of all, you take a bath. Out with you.
I just took a bath.
Out with you.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I think Kabu is just like, he's like all red in the face and he's just really embarrassed and he's just like, I'll never learn real magic, and leaves. So, well, in the scene there's